morning, everybody. Thanks a lot for your time coming here today and your attention. My name is Lamar, as John introduced us earlier. I work at Yachio Midori Gaoka School and Yachio Chuo School. I also work at a private school called International School Project Programs on Fridays, and I work at a kindergarten on Mondays. I've been teaching and working at ALS for 3 years. I also taught ELS in America, in San Francisco.
Morning, I'm Albert. I teach at Yachio Chuo 3 days a week, Narita, and Shinkimi out Monday. I've only been here for almost 1 year, but I've learned a lot throughout this year. So hopefully I can give you guys a little advice, but let's see.
Yeah. So today's presentation, we're going to be doing classroom management and even discipline, some discipline ideas. Before we get into our actual presentation, I wanted to say a couple things about the uniqueness of everybody's classes and the students in general. Go ahead, take it, man.
So we are talking about classroom management and discipline issues. So we will present general ideas, but every class is different because the students are all individuals. And unlike other, teaching professions, we're actually one-on-one with most of our students, and so we develop a longer relationship, I guess. Many teachers have had students for a year, 2 years, and so they actually get to really know the student. And so not only do they become better English speakers, but we also see them grow as individuals. So I think that's a really important aspect of our job. Also, with any relationship, things do not always go smoothly. So sometimes tension happens, and our purpose today is to try to cover some of those issues that might happen in your relationship. But these are just our examples and some other examples from other teachers. And your class might be different or might be similar, so hopefully it helps you though.
Okay, so start with a little overview of our presentation. We're going to go from our first topic will be in control from the beginning of your classroom, ways to set out and exude confidence and show that you are in control from the very beginning. Also, we'll cover some points on sufficient planning for your class, which is definitely will help you in curbing all the behavior problems that you might occur. Consistency, and one of the most important things I think is hard and soft teaching. To have your antenna ready to be able to tell which situation you need to do some hard teaching or some more soft techniques. Classroom management, discipline, and by the end, our last note we want to hit on would be that every class you want to end with everybody being happy. And of course, you want the kids to leave a smile on their face even if you've had to discipline them. So we'll start from in control from the beginning. Okay. Making the first impression is important. New teachers need to gain the respect of the students. The first couple weeks are crucial, and the teacher should be very professional and precise. Also, exuding confidence is important even if we are nervous or shaking inside. I know everybody's experienced it whenever you first go in the classroom. ALK is there, and the parents are outside looking in. You're a little nervous, maybe, but you still got to present ourselves as confident. We know what we're doing. Everything is going to go smooth. Don't worry. So, first I'd like to ask you guys, what's your opinion of how do you think you can show that you're in control from the beginning? Any ideas? Anybody have an idea?
Yeah, you can speak very sort of deliberately. There's a way you can sort of tone your voice to make sure that they know you're the teacher and you're not just here for.
Thank you. Yeah, that is a great idea. Definitely, the way you talk, the way you speak. If you're not mumbling, if you're speaking clearly, concisely, Anybody else have any ideas? Yes, sir.
I guess directly to go along with that, your body language also. I mean, posture, the way you're acting.
Very important. Very important. Your body posture. In Japan, it's very rude to have your hands in your pockets when you're talking or your arms crossed. Make sure you're standing straight when you're talking. Definitely your posture. Anybody else have any ideas?
We're just talking like get the class focused,
Yeah, anything. Well,
get them to line up.
exactly. Make a line. Get them in order from the beginning. Oh. Yes.
Consistency.
Very
especially
big
for
point.
for yourself.
Mhm.
If you're trying to teach something right from the get-go, like maybe even just introductions, make sure you are consistent so that the student doesn't get confused, because if they throw that confused look at you, you go, oh, what did I do wrong?
Exactly.
Right?
Very
So
big
it's
point.
consistency. So you know maybe one student doesn't get it, well, I was consistent to work on that.
Right. They will get it with consistency. Very good. Yeah. Okay. So, in my notes, I wrote down a couple ideas. Let's see. I think you can start by showing confidence, of course, in yourself, even if you're shaking. Also, being organized. Class preparation. Organizing materials such as worksheets, CDs. You know, of course accidents happen or sometimes you're going to forget something, but trying to be as organized as possible so you don't have to leave the classroom. I forgot the worksheets, and run across the office and get your worksheets or your CD or anything like that. It's kind of, you know, unprofessional. So if you're not, the kids are going to notice. You know, the kids are going to realize, oh, my teacher's not here right now. You know, they're going to stand up and go see what's in the corner behind the cabinet. They're going to start talking to each other. They're going to lose focus, and then you might have to discipline because, you know, basically it's your fault because you weren't prepared. You know, the kids, they're kids. They're going to move around if you don't have something to do. Let's see here. Along with materials, I think your room should be organized. If you need to move the tables, have it already set up. The chairs need to be organized. The room should be presentable, clean. You don't want like eraser stuff, like whatever it's called, on the table. You know, pencil marks all over the boards, dirty. You want everything to look like it's nice and fresh from the very beginning. Let's see. And this, all this is going to affect the way the kids view you and also the parents. And the parents are definitely our people we want to impress with our looks, the way we present ourselves. So, this all leads to the next topic, sufficient planning.
So being confident is really important, as Lamar said, and I think that comes from sufficient planning. Does anyone have any ideas what the importance of sufficient planning? Why it's important to plan?